This is a powerful testimony of a Muslim man who dies after spending his life denying God, but Jesus saves him from being slaughtered in hell. Watch this.
I interviewed this one guy. He was a Muslim imam in Rwanda. He's not a believer in Jesus. He was actually an apologist for Islam. So he would fight in the streets against Christians, why they were wrong. There's this whole experience where he has a mental breakdown. These people from the Anglican Church pray for him, and he's healed, and he didn't know what to do with that. A year and a half later, he gets blood cancer. So they put him on palliative care. He's going to die. Swadeek dies, and he is in this hellish place. He said to me it was like a slaughterhouse. And these three human-like but very distorted creatures come in, one with an axe, one with a scythe and a bucket, and they're about to put the axe through his chest. And he says, into this room steps this man of light in a robe with a beard, and he holds out his hands, and in his wrists are holes, and light coming out of them, and light coming out of him into me, Swadeek said. And he said, and I felt a peace and a warmth, and he said, I knew who this was. Jesus says to him, I died for mankind. You are among those I died for. Never deny it again and tell everyone. Swadeek sits up and a sheet falls off his face. And suddenly there are all these people screaming and running. And he's like, what's going on? He had died that evening. It was the next morning and it was his burial. He looks down to the right and there's a grave dug. And he goes, Jesus is here. Jesus saved me. Jesus brought me back from hell.